Moreover, there are serious concerns on the substance of the agreement. Let me just briefly mention some of them. First, we have talked about this before. This is about the agreement doing nothing on currency manipulation and abusive practice, costing up to 5 million American jobs, according to the Peterson Institute economist C. Fred Bergston. Among our TPP partners are some of the worst historic offenders, notably Japan. So while TPP represents a major opportunity to crack down on this practice, that's why, as a bipartisan majority in both the House and the Senate, we wrote asking for enforceable, strong currency chapter in the TPP. And the big three automakers, I might add, made a similar request. Those requests have been ignored, and we understand there will be nothing on currency. Secondly, there's a worry about the gross imbalance in access to U.S. goods to foreign markets. Agriculture, Japan is seeking carve-outs for its huge tariffs on their 5, quote, sacred goods: rice, wheat, meat, dairy, sugar. Canada has said while it wants a similar exception for its own dairy industry. Australia wants access to U.S. markets for its sugar imports, something the U.S. already rejected in our free trade agreement with Australia. Pictures troubling for the auto industry. Morgan Stanley estimates that in 2013, currency interventions handed each Japanese vehicle imported into the U.S. an effective subsidy of at least $1,500, which is why Chrysler, General Motors, and Ford came together to demand a strong currency chapter. At the same time, American vehicles are locked out of the Japanese market by non-tariff barriers like excessive bureaucracy, onerous inspections. So for automakers, we're looking at a double whammy. Actually, TPP could act as a Trojan horse for cheap imports from outside the TPP zone. Rules of origin in the U.S.-Korea Free Trade Agreement stated that a product could be regarded as Korean if just 35% of it had been manufactured in Korea. That means nearly two-thirds of the product could be made in a third country, notably China. And what we are hearing, strong speculation that the TPP section on rules of origin will be very similar. Bottom line, on market access, we can't allow more foreign goods into the United States without opening overseas markets for U.S. products. The administration, again, has failed to address these legitimate concerns.